Friday night in Cannock, Staffordshire. The cops are planning a manhunt for a burglar that's been tormenting the local community.
He's an exceptional burglar. He's very much a loner.
A number of public appeals have come up with sightings of a man fitting his description. He's white, slim build, aged 30.
We think pretty much he's sleeping rough 3-4 days ago. We had a very, very successful night.
The cops, many of them volunteer special PCs in plain clothes, are going to have their work cut out to catch him.
He's a runner. He is able to vault ridiculous fences. Whoever grabs hold of Mr. is going to be the Chief Inspector's favourite friend forever.
Two specials, Ash and Suzanne, are heading to a town just outside Cannock, where most of the burglaries have taken place.
Obviously, he's affected quite a lot of people in the town, causing these burglaries.
The man's also wanted for recall to prison for breaching his conditions.
Yeah, just let you know, we're just at the back of KFC. Hence, we're just going down to look at one of the locations, see if sleeping down here.
A common place for rough sleepers these days is roadside skips.
We'll have a quick look in that skip and see. No, it's just empty bags.
Incredibly, the number of people known to be sleeping in bins and skips more than quadrupled in the last 2 years.
No, it's just paints. See,
Suddenly, they spot a figure lurking in the shadows. When he sees them, he starts to run. A uniformed cop, who's also out on the hunt for the burglar, manages to stop him at the other end of the alley.
You got any ID on you, bud? Where have you been tonight?
He's about the right age for the man they're after.
So you've just come from down by the canal bit?
Yeah, I walked from town, that's where I've been, like.
Right.
But they soon realise this is not their man.
Obviously saw you running, a bit concerned for you.
Mate, I just want to get myself home, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
like,
happy with that. Get yourself home safe.
Yeah,
all right.
No problem.
Take care.
See you later.
See you later.
The man goes on his way. Then they get news of a tent spotted in the woods. They head there and meet up with 2 other cops.
We found tents, empty tents down here before, which suggests it could be him who's sleeping rough. You always feel they're one step ahead. We just want to catch them.
But walking in the woods at night, even the cops can sometimes get anxious.
What's that really scary film that you do in the wood? Where it's all on video camera.
Blair Witch.
Yeah. Feel like that.
Before thoughts of ghouls and ghosts dampen their spirits,
Let's get back before we get hopelessly lost.
Okay.
it's the end of the searches for tonight. But the cops aren't giving up just yet.
He's been outstanding for a few months, and he's quite an active burglar. So we're very, very keen to get hold of him.
For the last few days, dog handler PC Matt Butterworth has joined in the hunt for the man. Matt has spent the majority of his day hunting for a prolific burglar. All leads had been exhausted, but in the middle of the afternoon, a tip-off comes in.
We've got an off-duty police officer who's got a sighting of Staffordshire's most wanted. So we're not going to miss out on the opportunity to assist and hopefully get him in custody.
It won't be just Matt and Jax on the hunt.
Everyone's turned out for it.
The man's been spotted in an area close to a housing estate.
Empty, good girl.
And this time, the tip-off is spot on. A colleague on the other side of the trees can see their man. As Matt enters the next field, he catches a glimpse of a man in white who starts to run.
Quick, the dog, stand still! Hold him! Stand still! Stand still, girl. Hold him! Hold him! Yeah, long crop, long crop. Over roofs, long crop. Jax! Where is he, mate?
He's leapt over the fence and got away.
We were just unlucky, I think, there. We should have had him. We could have had him. It was just that little bit too much of an ask, really, for Jax.
Stand still!
She'd done a real good job of trying to catch up, but then had to slow to get through that barrier and then accelerate again. And by the time she got pretty close to him, he was just going over the fence there. So, just unfortunate.
Yeah.
But with so many cops looking for the slippery snake, Matt and Jax get their second chance to nab him.
Use your mobility allowance to enjoy everyday freedom.
Whatever your ritual is,
make sure Dettel's a part of it.
So we can all play on.
Dettel up, play on.
Can he still be in those gardens?
Don't think so. Stately Croft, he's got a garage room.
Stately Croft, he's up here, he's up here.
Matt's really being given the runaround. The lady tells him she's just seen him appear, back where Matt's come from.
He popped out in view, and I was trying to make it sort of less obvious that I'd clocked him.
Jax has been let loose to try and catch him.
But ultimately, the only way to get anywhere near him is to run down there as fast as you can, send the dog, and hope that he doesn't get away in time. "4-5 priority message. He's just been seen by me on the driveway of the end property in that cul-de-sac we were in just. He was just here. He's gone down there. Just. Jack's gone. Come.
Which way's he gone?
He's gone back through there.
He's gone next one. He's down there, he's on gun.
The man can be seen running away, and there's no quick route to get to him.
We don't like people getting away. It's quite a personal thing, I think. You know, if you're after somebody and they get away from you, that it's not pleasant. It's not a good thing to live with. You know, it's like coming second.
He's gone down here.
Yeah, he's gone through these back gardens.
Yeah, where? Turn left there, where we were. He's gone for the... He's gone over here as I've come round the corner. He's run into me. I had his clothes.
Many of the locals whose lives have been blighted by this one man are keen to help.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
People generally are very helpful and supportive of the police, and in this occasion it was easier to get a containment when people are giving you those little bits of help to get through shortcuts or whatever else, or giving you an idea of which way he's gone.
Did he go up there?
Those extra eyes makes life easier for us, definitely.
The net is closing in.
Has he gone through here?
Not in my garden, my dogs would eat them.
So has he gone this way?
I think so.
All right, thank you, sir.
As Matt is making his way to the next sighting, he gets a message on his radio.
Hi, Chris. We've got him. Yeah, we're in that house, the one at the end. Go upstairs, go in court. Say that.
One in custody.
Yeah, bro,
Awesome.
thank you. Advance
Awesome.
control terms is located this mail.
Didn't have anywhere to go, and he ended up having to go into somebody's house, and goes upstairs and finds himself a little hidey hole. Where is he, Sarge? But thankfully he didn't go undetected, and officers were able to find him in the bedroom upstairs, hiding in this house.
They've finally caught the man they've been looking for.
And it just goes to show when you've got enough people on the ground, you can achieve good results. We're pleased, aren't we? We've got somebody in custody. We're covered in like cuts and grazes. The dog's tired. I'm covered in sweat. I'm late going home. It doesn't get any better than this. Time for prison. Excellent result for us. One less burglar on the street, and one more mouth to feed at HMP. And it means people can go to bed at night and not worry about their iPad being where they left it in the morning.
Anything else? No?
Well, it's a real shame we didn't make the arrest, but got to be in the right place at exactly the right time, haven't you? And we were just a couple of seconds off. As long as he gets caught, then it's great. So yeah, days like today is pretty much the reason you join the police.
Dog, stand still!
The man was convicted of attempted burglary with intent to steal. And as he was a prolific offender, he was sent back to prison